for someone who wants to earn like 10 to 15 lakhs, are there any stepwise thing? Because I want to be like, how I speak to the people, I want to be highly practical. Like, you should do this right now. So, three steps that you can just talk about that one should pursue, like right now. Go in 3 or 4 steps. Over to you.
Mm, I would say there are multiple directions to go to that
For
point.
someone who is interested in the programming, of course.
Let's say he is interested in programming, it's okay. But still, I feel that there are 2 to 3 ways at least to get into this, like a good company.
Mm-hmm.
First one is to just, let's say you have done BTech from an average college,
Oh, you're doing.
but yeah, you're doing it. BTech from average college. Just try to, do some addition, gain some additional skills that the college might not be teaching you in a way. Like the degree that doesn't mention it, but you still have those skills, so that could help you in another opportunity. It would widen your opportunities in a way. So by the time that I was doing, like I started the Android development quite back, like second or in the middle of the third year or something like that. But the college course, there was also one college course regarding that Android development, which was actually useless. So you should think actually a bit ahead of yourself and even the ahead of course actually. So you should be doing some research that the industry is looking towards this direction and industry is looking towards this direction. So you should actually try to get that fluency in those domains as well.
Mm-hmm.
So first step is that to gain extra knowledge that the university doesn't give you.
Cool.
Alright. Apart from and additional to that, I guess you can the way to get to that good company level is firstly you should be joining some sort of a startup kind of thing, because I don't think that companies would come to such colleges where the name is not good and all.
Yeah.
So you should get good kind of startup that would actually embrace your skills in a way. You will have to actually face multiple startups. Some would not even give you the exact word that you're looking for, and
Yeah.
even doesn't give you the exact opportunities that you want. So they'll
Yes.
be giving you some basic software development jobs where you are looking for machine learning kind of jobs. So you should be looking for a good balance between both of them. That you should be getting enough salary so that you don't feel left out and all, and a good at least a pointer to that domain that you are actually going towards. Let's say for the machine learning part, you may not be exactly getting into the machine learning. Let's say you're going for deep learning kind of job, but let's say you're not getting such kind of opportunity. You go a little divergence to that domain, maybe the basic levels of machine learning like NLP and all. So let's say we don't use deep learning, but at least you are coming closer to the actual domain you're looking for.
So
Then
that's what
after
I say to the people, like, let's say I am interested into programming, like I am interested in the program and I want to be at a good company. So my practical steps advices would be to, let's say, have a look on LinkedIn profile of someone like you, like who was already working in a company, right? I looked at your profile, I looked at where was your, like, what was your thing that you learned, and then what were the things that you actually did, where did you actually perform the internship and everything else, like. And for, or maybe look at the profiles of people like you, 10 people have had a, like, blueprint kind of a thing, then I can actually do something about it. So that's what I actually say to people, like you are saying the same thing I feel, but in a elaborated way, in a researched way, like, right, you have one thing, you got to do something, something more than the university is telling you to. That is for sure.
you all
And second,
in India at least you have to do that. You know the competition that the level of
also
competition in India we have to
I
beat
can
others at least.
I can tell you also outside you have to perform something else out of the university course. But
There I feel that the study culture is a bit different, is what I understand. There
not
it's more
everywhere.
not
It's
everywhere, yeah, I understand, but in the good universities, the international good universities, what I'm talking about. So they have this kind of open culture, is what I have gained knowledge about. That
yes,
they have this open culture that they can pursue their own fields that
yes,
they want. It's
yes,
not like they have to
yeah.
follow the particular. Anyway, that's a different story. So once you got the job that you're getting closer to the actual target that you're in mind, then a tough part of the life that you have to face for some, let's say, 5, 10 years, that you have to shift between good jobs, gain extra knowledge, then have that additional knowledge to shift to another job that you actually want. This way, you have to grow up in your career to reach that point where you feel that your talent is being valued. This is
Exactly.
one part of the journey that I feel that is useful.
So,
The other part is that you probably gain another institute degree, in a way, another level of degree where you get to masters and PhDs to actually raise your standards in a proof kind of way. So
but I'm